All right, Angelina, I've got a challenge for you. When I say Finnish Lapland, what's the first image that pops into your head?
Oh, that's easy, Adam. Snow. Lots of snow. Reindeer, northern lights, cozy cabins. You know, that quintessential winter wonderland vibe. Am I right?
You are absolutely right, and it's a beautiful image. But what if I told you that Lapland, specifically for fat bike cycling, is just as, if not more stunning during spring, summer, and autumn? It's like a completely different world up there once the snow starts to melt.
Okay, now you've got my attention. I mean, I've always associated fat bikes with snow, big chunky tires for traction. But the idea of cycling there without all the layers, experiencing a different side of it, tell me more. What's it like when spring actually hits?
It's truly incredible. Imagine the transformation. You go from this pristine white landscape, and then, as spring arrives and the snow finally releases its grip, Lapland just explodes with vibrant greenery. It's like nature collectively exhales. The air shifts, becoming warmer, carrying the scent of damp earth and new growth. It's exhilarating.
Wow, I can almost smell it. So you're on these fat bikes, but now you're on actual trails, not just snow-covered fields. What kind of terrain are we talking about in spring and early summer?
Exactly. You're on snow-free trails and old roads, and because it's Lapland, you're constantly surrounded by these absolutely breathtaking landscapes. You're basking in the warmth of the sun, which after a long winter feels incredibly good, and just soaking in those unique spring scents. It's like the land itself is waking up, and you're there to witness it firsthand on two wheels.
That sounds incredibly refreshing. I can picture it now, the sun on your face, the quiet of the wilderness. I think many people, myself included, think of Lapland as being quite remote and perhaps a bit daunting for outdoor activities unless you're a seasoned adventurer. But fat biking, especially with the E-part, makes it sound so much more accessible.
You hit on a key point there, the E-part. E-fat bikes are a game changer. They're super easy to learn, even if you're not a regular cyclist. The electric assist just smooths out the whole experience, letting you enjoy the scenery without completely exhausting yourself. It opens up these stunning regions to so many more people, whether you're a novice or someone who bikes all the time.
That's fantastic. So, moving into the peak of summer, what's different then? Is it still about the trails, or do you get to see even more?
Summer in Lapland is a whole other beast in the best possible way. The greenery is lush, everything is alive. You can really dive deep into nature. We're talking pedaling along ancient forest trails, alongside pristine rivers, past shimmering lakes. Imagine stopping for a moment to just admire a hidden waterfall, or pulling over for a picnic amidst the incredibly serene woodland. It's pure tranquility.
And this is where the legendary midnight sun comes into play, right? That must be an insane experience for cycling.
Oh, absolutely. The midnight sun is a phenomenon that you truly have to experience to believe. The sun never sets. So for those really eager to seize the moment, you can literally cycle around the clock. Imagine hitting the trails at 10 p.m., or even midnight, with the sun still high in the sky, casting this golden glow over everything. It's disorienting in the most magical way, and it means you can pack so much more adventure into your day.
That's wild. Cycling under the midnight sun has been on my bucket list forever. I can only imagine the photographs you could capture. Speaking of which, I hear some of these tours even include guides who take photos for you, which is a brilliant touch.
They do, and it means you can just focus on the experience, which is really what it's all about. But let's not forget the grand finale of Lapland's non-winter seasons, autumn. If you thought spring was vibrant, autumn takes it to a whole new level.
Ah, the ruska season, as they call it in Finnish, right? I've seen pictures, and it's just mind-blowing, all those fiery colors.
Exactly. Lapland in autumn is adorned with stunning fall colors that truly enhance the allure of any fat bike adventure. Imagine cycling through forests where the deciduous trees are a riot of crimson hues and the birches glow with this incredible golden light. You're traversing fells, the vast open landscapes, and the autumnal ambiance just adds this unforgettable dimension to your exploration. It's like cycling through a painting.
I can only imagine how crisp the air must be too, perfect for a brisk ride. It sounds like each season offers such a distinct flavor of Lapland, moving from awakening new life to full, vibrant summer, then to this incredible reflective autumn. It really challenges that single-season image we often have.
It absolutely does. And the beauty of the e-fat bike is that it makes connecting with that northern wilderness, those vast landscapes, so much more accessible and enjoyable for everyone. You don't have to be an elite athlete to experience the sheer joy of it.
So, are there specific trails or tours that really highlight these seasonal experiences? Because I'm picturing myself there already.
There absolutely are. One that really caught my eye, and it perfectly encapsulates this blend of history, nature, and adventure, is an e-fat bike ride that takes you along an old gravel road built by Germans during World War II. It follows the run of the river Skierhasjoki, which just sounds incredibly evocative, doesn't it?
That's fascinating. A historical trail with incredible natural beauty. So you're cycling, following a river, and then what? Does the landscape change dramatically?
It does. You reach the tree line and from there the views just open up. You get these panoramic vistas of snow-covered fell tops, not just in Finland but also Sweden and Norway. You're literally seeing three countries from one spot. It's a truly humbling experience, connecting you to the vastness of the Arctic.
Oh, that's just incredible. Being able to gaze out over three countries from the saddle of an e-fat bike, that's something you don't do every day. What about getting to the very top? Is that part of the adventure too?
Yep, the gravel road eventually disappears about 1.5 kilometers before the very top of Fell Jekkas. But that's part of the charm. You then have the option to reach the summit, either by continuing on your e-bike if conditions allow, or by walking that last stretch. It's that final push that makes the views from the summit even more rewarding, I think.
Definitely, that little bit of effort for a monumental reward. So, what would a typical tour like that involve? What are the practicalities?
This particular mini-bike cycling tour is about 3 hours long, and it's pretty comprehensive. It includes guiding, which is crucial for safety and local insights, the e-bike itself, a helmet, and even transportation, including pickup from your accommodation within the Kilpisjärvi area. Plus, they throw in hot juice and a pastry to keep you fueled. And, as you mentioned, guides often take photographs that are available to customers free of charge, which is a fantastic bonus.
That sounds like an amazing package for €130 per person. It takes all the guesswork out of it. And it's run by Kilpisjärvi, a company established way back in '95, so they really know their stuff and the local area.
Exactly. They've been operating in Kilpisjärvi for decades, so you're in incredibly experienced hands. And these tours are available from June 1st right through to September 25th, covering all those beautiful spring, summer, and autumn windows we've been talking about. Of course, they're always arranged in accordance with weather conditions, which is smart and necessary in the Arctic.
It's really appealing. I think the idea of experiencing Lapland without the extreme cold but still getting that wild, untamed nature is a revelation. Whether it's the fresh awakening of spring, the never-ending days of summer, or the fiery spectacle of autumn, it sounds like an unforgettable way to connect with the northern wilderness.
It truly is. It's a different rhythm, a different palette of colors, but the magic of Lapland is constant. If you've ever dreamed of Lapland but felt daunted by winter, or if you just want to experience a completely new side of this incredible region, then packing your bags for a spring, summer, or autumn e-fat bike adventure is absolutely the way to go.
Absolutely. Just remember to equip yourself appropriately no matter the season, and always, always respect nature and local regulations. The wilderness is beautiful, but it demands our respect. Adam, this has been an eye-opener. I'm already dreaming of those golden birches and three-country views.
Me too, Angelina, me too. It just goes to show there's always more to explore, especially in places you thought you already knew. So if you're looking for that next great adventure, maybe Lapland's other seasons are calling your name.